I'm discovering with no cares life is so easy. Can I justify being lazy if I'm the skeleton of what I could be? I had enough of the world, always begging me, do this, do that, so I'm escaping. Fight or flight, is it right to run, or am I falling short of who I should become?
Hey everyone! Boy, it's been a minute or two, huh? Let's play a video game.
On that day, the world began to change. Men and beasts possessed by evil spirits, hunting and killing anyone they could. But even in the depths of despair, only two things matter to me. The taste of blood-soaked flesh, and revenge upon one man.
Luffy, time to wake up.
Okay.
Morning.
I told you to stop calling me Luffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good. Bit of a fever, I'm afraid. At least the new medicine's supposed to come today. Until then, you stay in bed, got it?
What? Aw, but I wanted to go to the Cape.
Sorry, you'll have to wait.
Can I at least read a book?
Don't trouble your sister, Laphicet.
I didn't mean to.
Arthur, done chopping firewood?
Yeah, enough to last through winter. But there's something else I need to take care of. Sorry, but medicine money'll have to wait a bit.
I can earn it myself then. Bring down a few prickle boars, and I'll have plenty to offer
Prickle
in trade.
boars.
On your own?
Arthur's first maxim. Plans must be solid and reactions flexible.
All right, I shouldn't doubt my students' abilities. Sorry to put you in a spot.
I'm sorry, Velvet.
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing for? We're a family, right?
Right, I'll see you later.
I whipped up some porridge for you, okay? Be back by evening.
Thank you. Be careful, Velvet.
He called her Velvet, so that must have been her when she was a kid. So was I right? Nice.
Rest up, all right?
Don't forget to take some gels with you. You know, you're careless.
I'll be fine. You just make sure.
Don't worry about me. I'll be in bed resting.
You better
thank
be.
you. Good question. Where's that apple of bravery? So I downloaded. There's a bunch of free DLC, so I'm gonna have I start off with some stuff. I don't know if it was good stuff or just consumables or what, but there's stuff in here. Oh, this kind of reminds me of Shiara will, and I guess Satna will remember the way that you do set up combos in the Neptunia games. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I don't know if that's exactly the same thing or not. Fashion? No fashion. Ooh, I like games that let me set up tactics for party members. Oh, nice. Which character?
If I'm on the hunt for prickle boars, I'd better try the tranquil woods outside of town. This is for Laufey's medicine, so I can't mess this up.
Actually, I gotta say, compared to the screenshots, I'm kind of impressed with the graphics. They look better than I expected. I was expecting just like barely a notch above, like Neptunia, the Rebirth ones, but this is actually a couple of steps better. Ganesh is a great voice for him to have done. He was very pompous. Was that the Berseria game, Shira? Haven't decided if I want to do mouse and keyboard or controller, going back and forth. Oh, which one did you try? Oh, wow. Oh, fair enough. I'll accept that correction. Yeah, I didn't know to what extent, if it just had an anime style to it, but we started the game and they straight up made us watch an anime. Check out that cat. There we go.
Come to think of it, Arthur hasn't requested his favorite dinner in a while. There's been so much going on, and the village always has him out hunting. Maybe he's just worn out? That does it! I'll cook him up some prickle boar stew, just like Celica taught me. That ought to pick him right up. A healthy portion of nourishing meat cures fevers and weariness alike.
So I pressed a button for that. I guess that's her inner thought. Could be a cool feature if they really use it a lot for the story. I wish there was a jump button. I'd like jump buttons, but this game doesn't have a jump button. Ooh, look at that squirrel. What's up, squirrel? I'd go up and visit you, but I can't jump. And a dog.
Ever since the opening 7 years ago, this world's really gone crazy. Famine, freezing weather, and worst of all, this demon blight that's turning people into monsters.
I can't believe that people can really turn into those things. It's a nightmare.
Does no one know what causes demon blight? Or how to heal it?
No. What we do know is that when people turn into those monsters, I mean, demons, they gain incredible strength and attack humans on sight.
Whoever named it the opening named it right. It's like someone opened a portal directly to hell.
Come to think of it, Celica died during the opening, didn't she? It might be a good thing she died when she did. She didn't have to suffer through all of this.
It's good that my sister died? How can you say that?
Sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
You're a real idiot, you know that? Sorry about him, Velvet.
Can't talk to the kid with the dog.
Hey, Velvet. Is Laphicet feeling better?
No, not yet. He needs a little more rest, I think.
Aw, too bad. Tell him I'm looking forward to hunting beetles with him again when he's better.
Right, got it.
Laphicet's illness sure is persistent.
Yeah, that fever still keeps coming back, like clockwork. The medicine always helps a little bit, but still.
That sounds terrible. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Thanks, but we'll be fine. At least we've got Arthur to take care of anything that needs muscle. And before he came, Celica raised me and Laffy all by herself. So now I have to do my best too.
You sound just like your sister. That optimism must run in the family.
I do? That's nice of you to say.
They don't seem too crazy over the top, high pitched in this game so far. I mean, that little kid had it, but that's a little kid. I can make it. I can deal with that. In general, I don't care for them either.
I should probably stock up on a few things before I go into the forest. I don't have a lot of money to spare, but like Arthur always says, battles are won and lost with the preparations made before the first strike.
She's 16, but she's taller than like everyone in town. Well, maybe not this guy. Hey, I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna take this ring. I know you gotta shop and everything, but well, to be fair, American and other general Western high school and young kids have their own annoying patterns of speech, like the Valley Girl stuff and the I don't remember what the word is for the throat thing that people will do. No, the vocal fry was what I was thinking of. Like, oh my god. It makes me think of, oh crap, we were just talking, Shiara had a dream about them, with the, Murlocs. years. Yeah, she had a dream that Murlocs were invading. Oh, maybe I'm confusing two different things. Sorry, Shiara. I apologize for spreading any fake news about Shiara dreams. It's more like a dream, like an aspiration. She dreams of making a game about Murlocs. To the house. I think I'm done in this area.
The demon blight is a punishment sent to us by the Empyreans for forgetting the old prayers.
Who are the Empyreans?
The 4 Empyreans created the world. The 1 Empyrean shall bring it to peace. Be afraid. When contradiction permeates this world, the time of suppression will be upon us.
Are you okay? Want me to take you home?
No! Don't treat me like a child!
All right then.
Oh, it's you, Velvet. If you're going to the Cape, take care.
Don't fall into the Shrine of Tranquility, right? I know. I'm not a kid.
Of course, of course. You're 13 now, aren't you?
I'm 16.
That's a hairy cat. Try Sword Art Online.
This area looks promising.
I can play all of those things. Yeah, Trin, I do see that a lot of anime kind of falls into that trap. I don't know if they just don't have enough confidence in their writing ability, or they don't have enough confidence in the typical viewers to follow, so they have to spell everything out. Maybe a bit of both.
There! Pricklebore! That's how it's done.
This feels sort of like a very fast-paced JRPG. Like you can, like you're not picking the attacks from a menu; they're just attached to a button press. Is what it feels like. Which is cool. It's kind of essentially JRPG, but it feels a little snappier. I like it. And I say that from having completed one battle. I mean, I'm sure it'll get better or worse. Oh, I missed a chest over there. Attack me already.
Right, here goes! Arthur's second maxim. Know your foes and strike where they're weak. No! No! Is that all?
Tutorials? Who needs those?
The cold weather's been terrible on everyone's crops, but at least the city will buy our prickle-boar meat now. Luffy and Arthur have been hoping the village could start raising them, but they can just be so temperamental. I wonder if they could be bred with more docile pigs. What would we call them? Oinkle-boars? Nah, doesn't sound appetizing. What about Piggleboar? Yeah, Piggleboar! That's a cute name. Maybe too cute, though. We wouldn't want to discourage people from eating them.
I don't know what you're talking about, Satno.
Not bad.
That was not a
This
new
should be
save
enough
point.
to
I already
cover the
saved there.
medicine. I'd better bring these to the store.
You underestimate how much I will wander around.
This place isn't safe. That hole's gotten bigger. I've told them 1,000 times they ought to build a fence, but they keep saying it's forbidden land. Even Celica used to scare me with it. She was always, "This is a gateway to the underworld." Well, I'm too old to keep falling for that nonsense.
Yeah. Yeah, her eyes, the first time I saw it, it reminded me of the characters in Doki Doki Literature Club when they were kind of distressed. Yeah, fair enough, pal.
Right, here goes! No!
Is that all?
Right, here goes! No!
Is that all?
She's got like an Assassin's Creed wrist blade.
Wait, the boars I hunted. Are you there? Maxim 3. Never waver once your sword is drawn. Control your feelings to control the tide of battle.
Like,
Right, here goes! This is for Muffy!
this is for Muffy.
I did it!
Cirrus!
An exorcist art!
Pride and anxiety, pity for the enemy, thrill of victory. Your emotions run too hot. That will be your downfall. Agreed. It's one of her virtues as well.
Huh?
Yes, I know. But even so, she's got to...
Arthur?
Arthur's fourth maxim. Never let your guard down, even when victorious.
Got it.
In any case, this should be enough to buy Laphicette's medicine. I'll drop the prickle bores off at the shop before I head out.
Head out where?
The person I was supposed to meet is late. I don't think I'll be home tonight. I came out here to let you know. You'll have to pick up the medicine yourself.
Wait, he's gonna sell the boars and get all the money, but I have to
One
pick
more
up the
thing.
medicine?
I saw
With
a
no
group of
money?
demons near the village. If you're attacked, run away. Am I clear?
Hey, I can handle a bunch of...
Demons can only be challenged by those with the talent for exorcism. That's the cold logic of the world, and no emotions can change it.
Do you think I could become an exorcist?
Why is it you think that birds fly?
Why? Well, without flying, they couldn't find food.
It takes a particular innate talent to be an exorcist. Unfortunately, very few humans have it within themselves.
All right.
Tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Hurry back! I'll make you a quiche, just the way she taught me.
Yes, I like quiche. Very good, very good.
I wonder if those prickle boars were brothers. Maybe I should have let them go. But then, how would I pay for Laffy's medicine? Hunting took care of that. And it means food for us as well. I had no other choice. It was a rational decision. But the fact that I'm still worrying about it shows that my feelings are getting the better of me. Nico, here for groceries?
Yep. And you must have been out hunting.
Yeah, it was a good haul.
Look at you, Lady Breadwinner. If you were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Good thing I'm a girl.
Oh, yeah? You ought to do something about your style, then.
Yeah. I kind of broke my comb.
So get a new one.
A comb.
Sure, I'd like to, but...
Let's
Hey,
agonize
mister!
over this
How about a
decision.
sale on combs for the pretty girl?
Huh? Oh, you two need something?
I'm fine, Nico. I'm just here to pick up medicine for Laphicet.
Oh, Velvet. I already told Arthur, but I'm afraid the medicine hasn't come in yet.
What? Why not? Is it because of the demons?
Seems like the demon blight's really taking a toll on the city. There's even a group of them lurking around here now.
When's it coming, then?
I can't say. And I don't know how much it will cost.
Oh, no.
Ugh, what is wrong with Midgand? I mean, don't they have an army or something?
Those guys? The demons already routed them a while back.
But we're safe here, right? After all, your brother-in-law's an exorcist.
You so sure about that? Arthur can't even use his right hand anymore. Poor fellow couldn't even protect his own wife and child.
Let me know when the medicine gets in.
Of course. For now, here, on the house.
Is it a comb? Did he give her a comb?
Velvet! You didn't forget, did you? You promised to teach me how to make your special quiche.
You mean for that apprentice animal doctor you had your eye on? You were serious?
Beyond serious? Please. This is life or death for me.
But I thought your folks weren't keen on the two of you dating.
Who cares what people think? The important thing is my feelings.
I like the way you talk. If I were a boy, I think I'd be in love.
Darn right.
Luffy must be starving by now. I'd better hurry home. Orthe and Russ seem pretty down today.
I know. They've been whimpering like this for an hour now.
Well, they've always been a bit wimpy. The other day, that kitty Rollo chased both of them up a tree by himself.
They're hopeless. Whenever it's thundering out, they both dive into my bed, shivering.
Orthe, Russ, shape up. You're Nico's bodyguards, right? Start acting like it. They're completely hopeless.
Maybe. But they're so cute, so I forgive them.
Yeah, I think Tatno's going to be proven correct. Yay, tomato! Aw. had to reread that. At first, I thought it said that when she dies, she wants it to be quick and pantsless. The little girl talking to the kitty. Have I spoken with everybody important?
Celica taught you how to make your special quiches, right, Velvet?
Yeah, but mine aren't nearly as good as hers.
Don't be modest. They're fantastic. Simple, yet elegant.
That's because there's a secret in the cheese on the dough.
You should try selling them in Taliesin. I'm sure they'd be a hit. We could make them together and take them on the road. We could even wear matching uniforms.
Would it make more money than hunting frickleboars?
Definitely, maybe. Even more so if you could lighten up a bit in front of the customers.
Then it might be worth a try. I do want to buy Laffy a nice heavy winter coat. And Arthur's gloves are in tatters, so he needs new ones.
Oh, don't be so boring. I get where you're coming from, but come on. Think big. Dream, Velvet! Dream!
Think big? No thanks. I want a peaceful life with Laffy and Arthur. That's all.
You're impossible. Then again, maybe that's why your quiches taste so darn good.
This game needs a little bit of Yakuza shoving of people whenever you bump into them. I think it'd be just a nice little touch, just to make it a little more fun.
Hi, Celica. I'm back. I can't believe it's been 7 years since we lost you. And the baby you carried. Oh, drat. I forgot to bring your princessias. I know how much you, Mom, and Dad all loved those flowers. And I know your child would have too. I'm sorry. I'll pick some from the Cape tomorrow.
Welcome home, Velvet.
Laffy, I told you to stay in bed.
I was only up for a little.
Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner.
I'm sorry.
What's this?
A compass. It uses a magnet to tell you which way you're facing.
Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that.
And what'll you do if it's cloudy, huh? Thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See? It's designed to stay level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right?
If you say so, Laffy.
Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is?
You can tell me more about it later.
Did they hurt you?
Not a scratch, and I brought back plenty. I can hear Arthur already.
Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts.
He isn't coming home tonight, is he?
How do you know that?
Sarah stopped by and told me.
Arthur's Moloch?
Huh, you really can talk to Malakim, can't you?
Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential.
No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. I can tell you've been learning all sorts of things from his book collection.
I really want to become an exorcist. I want to go traveling with you and see all the wonders of the world. I'll hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us, I'll defend you. I wish I could do that.
You'll get there, Laphicet. It should only take... 20 years tops.
It won't take me that long.
Oh yeah? You better prove it to me then. Start with this lovely meatball stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't
Wait,
feel hungry.
I thought we were having
and take
quiche.
your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, cooking time. First, I need to light the stove. It's so easy to light Arthur's firewood. I wonder what his trick is.
Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Huh. You'll never grow up if you're picky with your food, you know.
I know, but just for today?
Fine. I'll leave out the spinach just this once. And I'll make it that curry flavor you like.
Really? Thanks, Velvet.
There's some of Arthur's special curry spice upstairs, isn't there? There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious. Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
I will. I'm glad you've got a good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laffy, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control. Oh, and she's gotta be a good cook. A pro in the kitchen is a success at life.
Knock it off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone. Besides, getting crushes on strange men? I just don't see what's so... Luffy, what's wrong? Are you all right? I'll bring you some water.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all, and it made me choke a bit.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all. And it's not just me. Arthur worries about you too.
Well, we're family, right?
Yeah, that's what families do.
Thanks, Laffy. For you, I'd kill every last prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it. What am I doing? I need to hurry and get dinner ready. Isn't this Arthur's book? Is Luffy really reading stuff this dense? Poor kid's gonna squint his eyes right out.
That's how eyes work.
The day before Scarlet Night, Sis went prickle-boar hunting on her own. She's almost as good a fighter as Arthur, so I know those prickle-boars don't stand a chance. But I worry that she's too athletic to land a husband. Maybe she should try to be more ladylike.
Little scamp. He just knew I'd be reading this, didn't he? Good boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did promise. Tomorrow's a Scarlet Night.
Yeah, just like that night that changed our lives.
Velvet? May I sleep next to you tonight?
Of course. Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Luffy? You little... Where have you gone? You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down.
Yeah, she's a very, very sound sleeper.
Hey, has Laphicet been here?
No. I haven't seen him.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Luffy, did he really copy all that by hand? Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
No, though he gave it some puppy eyes. Told him I'd throw it in for free, but he said that it would be a bad deal for me. He's a good lad, but not the merchant type.
So, what did he use the money for?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Velvet, I saw Laphicet walking around. Is he okay?
He's not okay. Where'd you see him?
He was headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks. Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest. I know. He might have gone to the Cape to pick flowers.
I was going to have them join the search, but they won't move at all. It's like they're scared of something.
Have you seen Laphicet?
Nope.
All right, let me know the...
Got it. Is he in bed?
Well, he refuses to stay in bed. He needs his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been a curious lad. He likes reading different books. When I saw him the other day, he told me all about the latest navigation techniques and exotic farming methods, too. Only one kid in a million is as smart as he is.
You're exaggerating. Well, maybe not.
It's a shame. If he could go to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No way. Not happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by himself.
He can handle it. He's actually a very responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
I couldn't handle it. I would worry. And be lonely.
Hey, Velvet, did you hear the news? Tonight is going to be another Scarlet Night.
I remember the moon turned red 7 years ago. But what is it anyway?
It's a red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so. Apparently, you can predict the next one by watching the movements of the stars. According to legend, a crimson moon is a gate that connects our world to the next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphicet taught me, just a few minutes ago.
You saw Laphi? Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Aww. Is that all? Fluffy!
Velvet,
Can you walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
Oh, you little... You know better than this, Laphicet. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt. Do you understand that?
I'm sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask. I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought...
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Well, yeah, that too.
Fine. Just for today, though.
Are you sure?
I am. But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. It's off to the Cape, then.
Hooray!
Right, here goes! Giant! Giant! Giant!
Not bad.
Right, here goes! Giant! 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 Giant!
Is that all? Just look at all these. This place never changes, does it?
It does too change. The seasons, the wind, the weather. Change one and the sea's totally different. And the same goes for what lies across the sea.
Across the sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, Velvet. Thank you for taking me out here today.
You don't need to thank me. Hey, Luffy. Do you know why it is that birds fly?
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food or escape from predators.
Thought so.
But you know, I think there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to...
A demon! Luffy said, run! No matter how much it hurts, run! Velvet! Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't!
No! Why is a demon here?
I don't want to go alone!
You have to! Don't let your feelings get in the way, or that thing will kill you too! But please, go! It's just like Arthur said. But I have to do this!
Stop! Face me, demon! Velvet.
You need to comb your hair. It looks terrible, Velvet.
Is this why? I get home?
Velvet!
Luffy, you're all right.
Sorry. It's all my fault.
No. If you weren't there, there's no telling what might have happened to me.
Comb your hair. It looks terrible.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it. I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
The Scarlet Knight? What's going on? Was it all a dream? No, it wasn't! Time to be scared. I have to find Luffy. No, the village can't go this way. Don't give up. Never give up.
Where were the dogs? Aww. I was happier not having seen that. I kinda want to tell if I can loot those chests. Still open from before. Kind of want to tell if I have a chance at all of fighting these things. It doesn't let me. Oh, I see. I missed that that one meter up there. Okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't remember that. I can't pay attention to tutorials when I'm streaming. That's why I have people watching. But you... I sense a double cross.
One more sentiment to cast off.
Velvet, run! Arthur!
Here, once, was the seal to the underworld broken. And tonight, here shall be born the power to save the world. With Locus's life as a sacrifice.
What? What are you saying?
Let him go. This is an offering to the world.
Why would you?
Nothing can save him now.
No!
I see you will not change. Ever a slave to emotion.
I got a demon hand now. This hand, it's a fighting hand.
A demon that feeds on demons. A Therian.
Why did you kill him? His blood on your hands! Answer me! Answer me! Why? He was my brother! I lost me! What did he ever do? Get out of my way!
Take a look around. Demon blight has spread through the village. But do not fear. With my power as an exorcist, I, Artorius Colbrand, will end your pain.
Wait, who's that?
Ceres?
That's your sister? No, her sister was named something different, right?
Why is it that birds fly? Behold my answer. Velvet.
Arthur.
I ask no forgiveness. The sin is mine to bear.
Artorius!
I will make you pay! So did my world come to an end. And for 3 long years, I sat in that pit of darkness and fed. Devouring demons. So I could live. So I could live long enough to kill him. And be my brother's vengeance.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to stab her with the sword. Guess not.
Where is he? First, there will be a test. It will decide if you are worth teaching. Burning Wing! Here I come! If you are not, I will kill you. Ready yourself. Burning Wing! Burning Wing! Burning Wing!
Why are you holding back?
You noticed. Well done. You pass.
Of course. His Moloch would never be so weak as that.
I am his Moloch no longer. First, let me tell you what has transpired these past 3 years. There are exorcists now throughout the land, challenging the reign of demons with the help of...
Tell me. Tell me where Artorias is.
You may find him in the capital city of Logris in Midgand. You won't stop to listen? I can tell you what it was you saw that night. That night, the ritual he performed shifted the very course of the world. A host of Malachim descended, and with their strength, the emergent exorcists quelled the demon tide. Now, he serves as leader of the Exorcists' Abbey, an institution that enjoys the unconditional faith of the kingdom and public. A shield to guard the people and a sword against demons, Artorias Colbrand, the world's savior.
With power stolen by sacrificing Laphicet.
Indeed. But his power is not yet absolute. The man can still be killed.
Why are you doing this?
Make a successful escape from this place, and I'll explain.
Escape? So that's your game. Fine. I don't care what the world thinks of me. What matters is my vengeance against Artorias. That's all.
I have shattered your yoke. We must hurry.
Hey, has anyone seen my comb? Oh, that would have been great if that was it.
You will need equipment. There are weapons in the room ahead.
Weird hallway.
No one raised the alarm.
I can see that.
Take what you need from here. It looks like they kept prisoners' effects in here.
Rope. This will be useful. Quite a blade.
I know that sword. Stormhowl. What is it doing here?
Well, it's too big for me.
You're not taking it? It's a celebrated masterpiece.
And if I can't use it, it's worthless. All right.
Are you ready then?
What's going on here?
Be careful. He's no ordinary soldier. He's an exorcist orderly.
Burning Wing! Spin Dragon!
You didn't even flinch.
I already told you. I am his Moloch no longer.
Is there a ship waiting?
So you already know we're on an island?
Yes. I've learned that this is a prison island for violent criminals, and that there are scores of demons locked away here. Demons say lots of things when they don't want you to eat them.
The prison has docks at both the front and rear entrances. Our ship is on the back side.
Got it. The back docks.
Nobody's seen my comb, huh? Alright.
What is this thing?
That's a special mass of mana. Think of them as the souls belonging to a family of Malakim. They appeared all over after the Advent 3 years ago.
Another after effect of the Advent.
If you collect enough of them, you might be able to solicit the cooperation of a Malak family.
And I'm supposed to take your word for it?
I'm not forcing you to do anything. Whether you collect them or not is up to you.
I might as well pick them up. I'll use every tool at my disposal.
Indeed. You'll have to if you want your revenge.
Also, I'll have to because it was in the doorway.
Guards coming. 2 of them.
This way.
Did you hear? The path around the island is off limits now. They say the ground's weak and could collapse.
The path that goes under the watchtower? That's alright. Nobody uses it anyway.
True, but it was a nice shortcut to the docks.
Shortcut to the docks. Under the watchtower.
A number of guards have gone missing. It would seem we have intruders on the island. All exorcists, break into 2 groups and converge at the front and rear gates.
Understood. No one will get past us.
Stay sharp. The threat could be serious.
Yes, sir.
This isn't going to be easy.
Then we'll need reinforcements of our own. Where are the cells?
They should be on this floor. You plan on involving the other prisoners?
I'll use any tool I have at my disposal.
Who in the blazes are you? Here I go!
Come on, really?
Are we gonna get a puzzle? Maybe not.
Listen up! I'm opening every door to every cell! We're getting off this island!
What the hell? You serious?
Split into 2 groups and rush the front and rear gates! Break through the gates and you'll have a ship!
But aren't they guarded by exorcists? I mean, that pirate Von Eyfried's the only one who's ever broken out of here.
And he didn't pull it off just by himself.
He was hauled out by some old exorcist named Melchior or something.
Who's talking?
Von Eyfried? And Melchior.
I won't force you! You want to rot in here? Then rot!
I'm with you. Anything's better than another day in this rat
Let's do
hole.
it. I'm going home to my family.
Me too!
Yeah!
Let me out,
Rogues
girl!
like us are always
I'm
up for
sick
a
of the
gamble.
slop they feed us!
Ceres.
Let's go! We'll murder those exorcists!
Open all the doors!
That ought to draw the attention of the guards. In the meantime, we'll search for that watchtower. From there, we can follow the outer path down to the docks.
So you're leaving them all to their fates?
I told you, we'll use any tool I need.
Dear me, not a word of apology? What is wrong with you people? There I was, sleeping like a sweet babe, when suddenly... From paradise down to hell!
No worse, a grimy prison cell!
You see why I'm not feeling well.
And you are?
Hooray! You asked! I'm thrilled to introduce to you the wise sorceress who travels the 11 seas, who scoffs at the might of dragons! None other than the acclaimed, the illustrious Majigigikambilu Dindo Dindo Larundu! Magilu for short.
Magika?
No, Ma! Like soggy shoe or doggy do! Or call me any of those things and I'll turn you into a froggy stew! I suppose you'll never understand. People can be so tragically unlearned. But hey, like I care!
I can't believe she snuck up on me. Who is she?
This is no ordinary prison. We must be cautious. Trust no one. She said she's a powerful witch.
Did she have a Moloch tethered?
No, I didn't sense Malakim around her. She's an ordinary human, I think.
Then she's an ordinary magician, not a witch. If she tries to trick me again, I'll crush her and be done with it.
Oh, no way. She's gonna be Magika forever. Good question.
You're not going to escape?
Don't underestimate the exorcists. They're all gonna die like dogs. Or goblins.
This abbey that's in charge of this place. They're that amazing?
Amazing doesn't even begin to cover it. The exorcists of the abbey joined forces with the kingdom of Midgand. And they've got the whole world in their pocket. They're merciless. They hunt down any human who becomes a demon. Going against them means taking on the whole world.
And I bet I know who's at the top.
Those who get captured and sent here are the lucky ones. We may be monsters, but at least we have our lives.
Sure, until they get fed to me. Thanks for the info.
Even if you manage to escape this place, thousands of exorcists controlling powerful Malachim will be out there waiting for you. There's nowhere for you to run. Nowhere.
I'm not going to run. I'll gladly die, as long as I take Artorias with me.
I kind of don't understand why Arthur left her alive at all. Okay. Tropius trope. Yeah, you could tell that one was extra naughty. I think this would be a good game to play with the Steam controller, because I could make the camera faster by tying it to the mount. Especially if you're doing a lot of looking back and forth in hallways like this. Or just play with the mouse and keyboard. I was saying I might prefer the Steam controller for this game over a normal one. Alright, that's all of these hallways. Yeah, I could tell that chest was extra naughty. Jar needs like a chat backlog of everything I say. Like a JRPG. Right, this way is the way out of that cave. Maybe not. Let me go check the other one. Yeah, this was the way that I came. Okay, just wanted to be sure.
More?
This one. He's a demon! Get ready.
Deception! Hold up! You're not human.
Neither are you.
True enough.
See this? Deception!
Hold up! See this?
Hold up! Don't work!
He's strong.
Chips in the blades already. Brittle, these exorcist knives. I've got to reclaim Stormhowl.
Stormhowl? That sword we found?
You found it? Where? Do you have it? Please tell me.
It's in a storage room, down below.
Down below, you have my thanks.
Fight's over.
He's an odd demon. If things settle down, we'll miss our window. Hurry!
That was pretty great.
Stormhowl. Could that demon be...
What is it?
Nothing. That demon swordsman was just strange. He was so full of fury, but when you started talking about that sword, his manner changed completely.
Don't think too much about it. He's a demon after all.
The prisoners here are all so unusual. Except for you.
Forget it. Like I care what a Moloch thinks of me.
Here I come! Got you! Dragon! Down! On the top! Photon blade!
We're finished here. Let's hurry on.
Getting out of here comes first. Got the gate to the docks locked down. We can't break through.
The tower should be just ahead.
We've just about quelled this riot. You won't be getting away.
Come on, really?
The prisoners are doomed.
Time is short. We need to get down to the path.
Rain. I was thinking that too. I didn't say anything, but I was like, okay.
The path has collapsed.
Gotta get me some
rope
gold.
Won't do any good here. Wait, you're not seriously going to try it, are you?
He fell further than this back at the shrine.
Alright, get your own way down, Malik.
I see you are truly committed to this.
Well, that is just cheating.
You're strong. I would almost think you made an oath. It's a ritual that grants special power if the oath taker abides by certain restrictions. The harsher the restrictions, the greater the power one may command. In a very real sense, an oath is a sort of
curse, right? Well, guess what? You're the ones who did this to me.
I am aware. That is why I chose you.
We must be cautious! I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Are you sure? This way leads to the main entrance.
If they know you're here, they'll have found your ship by now. The guards expect us at the rear, not the front. We're almost there.
That's enough!
Oscar, I had no idea an Exorcist Praetor had been assigned to this island.
You surprise me, Ceres. Aiding criminals now, are you? Did Lord Artorius request this?
No, I'm acting on my own.
A mullet with free will? And yet, I sense someone's strings guiding you.
Hold on. A Praetor is far more dangerous than an orderly.
All out of subterfuge. And besides, if we can't overpower this one, our end goal was hopeless to begin with.
You're a demon, but still a lady, so I'll show you due respect. I am Oscar Dragonia, Praetor of the Abbey of the Holy Midgand Empire. Who might you be? Huh. All right. Graceless demon it is, then.
It's a good nickname.
Lord Artorius himself taught me the ways of purification. How will you fare against them?
Light! Go work! Alleviate wound! Alleviate wound! Alleviate wound! First aid! Alleviate wound!
You're skilled. I will have to expend a mullock or two for this.
What are you doing?
The feelings to control the tide of battle!
More of your vaunted reason.
demon blight?
It's lost control.
My wounds are fatal. Please, consume me. I'm not about to. My form is bound by an oath whose price is my life. The time has come to pay. Feeding on my form will grant you strength, the strength to press forward. I ask only that you devour me. Why? A flame burns in my heart, too. A flame I cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
There it is.
This was Laffy's.
No, it was
That
yours.
is why I cannot abide it. This frozen world, this frozen people. I'm just that stubborn of a woman. Hurry, before my life fades. Do it now. I offer no apology or thanks. I need neither. Our wishes are one and the same. I treasured those days when you and I and Arthur were together.
What is happening?
Move! If you don't, I'll eat you! Here I come!
She absorbed that Marik's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon!
Oh, there's... I'm glad we didn't get through the night without at least one. He dodged that fire breath.
absorb that Malak's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon! Absorb that Malak's power to wield as her own? I've never seen such a demon!
Got you down!
Apologies, but I can't let a nasty demon like you roam freely now, can I?
Velvet! That's my name. You can give Artorias my regards. My name is Velvet Crow, and I will devour demon, Moloch, and exorcist alike! I am a monster! I am a Therian!
Someplace that might not be a death trap. When we tumbled from the tower, I thought, this is it, Magilu. This is the end!
It would have been less risky if you hadn't suddenly appeared and jumped on my back. Oh, hey, it's you. It's thanks to you that Stormhowl is back in my care. Rokurodan gets it. At your service. This blade is my life. I owe you a great debt. One I vow to repay.
Yes, she's a peach and a model citizen. Can we get our move on? I think they're just about done massacring the rioters.
The docks are just ahead. Give me a hand.
Therianized. I'm gonna have to reread all of this stuff later. There's quite a bit of it.
brother's feeling as crummy as I am.
Careful. Sea's looking mighty choppy.
Are you a sailor?
No, but I do know the difference between a sail and a rudder.
I'll take what I can get. Do what you can.
You're leaving without a proper crew?
Very well then. I certainly owe you this much at least.
Brave words. But 10 minutes in this storm and you'll lose all sense of direction.
No, we won't. Ships have compasses for a reason.
So it's rot in a jail cell or rot in a fish tummy? Well, guess it's your lucky day, fishies!
I'm coming for you, Artorias. Laffy said... On Moloch?
Ah!
Stay back!
My word! A demon muncher! You really are a box of horrors, aren't ya?
Sorry. If I had a weapon, I would have helped. I promise.
You're wearing one.
Oh, nah, I can't use this. Sorry. Long story.
And the child?
The little brat? Scampered off somewhere.
You ought to be scampering off yourselves.
My debt is not yet repaid. Until it is, I will not leave your side.
But also, I can't fight.
Scamper off without knowing from whence I'm scampering. We're lost, stranded shipwreck survivors. No?
Well, then I expect this might come in handy.
A map? Was that left by the child?
Looks to me like we're in Northgand.
Northgand? Then if we're to reach the capital in Midgand, we've no choice but to patch up our ship.
What are your plans once you reach Logris? Something worth breaking out of prison for.
Oh, can't we stand around and chat somewhere nicer? Somewhere with soup to warm the body, tales to warm the heart?
There's a city called Helavis nearby. I can't promise there much for conversation, but we'll find food and a ship right there.
I kind of like the way that they do those dialogue things. You know, instead of just doing the traditional visual novel style with like two characters on the screen or whatever, and then the text at the bottom. It's kind of different. It's almost, well, I don't know what it is, but I like that they did something different. Not exactly like watching the anime, because they're still a little more static than that, but not quite as static as a visual novel style. so I think we're just about ready to wrap it up for tonight, but I'm going to take a peek and see what the next little area looks like, at least. Maybe it'll trigger a cutscene or something. Okay. Looks like we'll be exploring a winter wonderland.
It bites! How can you stand wearing that garb? It doesn't seem humanly possible!
I never said I was human.
Oh, what did she have out there? Oh, it's the comb. The comb is now part of her idle animation. Does she have a different one? It's always the comb. Maybe it'll change as the story progresses or something. Because it wasn't like that in the beginning. She like put her hand on her hip or something.
Velvet, you know that kid? I thought I heard you call him by name.
No, I don't know any Malakim. Not anymore.
Anymore?
What?
Well, whoever he was, there was something different about him, that's for sure.
You can say that again. Using healing arts on a demon without being ordered to?
And he stole that compass, too. For being an exorcist Moloch, he's a greedy little imp.
Well, we did help ourselves to a certain map of his, so...
I consider myself an island of virtue in this sea of wickedness.
I suppose.
Come on, it's not funny if you agree with me.
You think?
So this is how escaped prisoners behave.
Alright everyone, appreciate you watching. It's been good to do one of these again after taking a couple weeks off. So I appreciate you all for watching, and we will see you all next week. Good night.